This is K5FTW National Weather Service Fort Worth with severe thunderstorm warning for Tarrant County. A severe thunderstorm warning was issued until 8:30 p.m. At 7:43, severe thunderstorm located near Cool, 9 miles west of Weatherford, moving east 45. Hazards are 65-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This is all radar indicated, and we are looking for ground truth reports. Impacts are expected damage to roadsides and trees. Locations include Fort Worth, Halton City, Keller, Weatherford, Watauga, Benbrook, Saginaw, Mineral Wells, White Settlement, Forest Hill, Azle, Richland Hills, River Oaks, Kennedale, Everman, Sansom Park, Lake Worth, Eagle Mountain, Northwestern Hills, and Willow Park. Also includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 44 and 61, Interstate 20 between mile markers 394, Interstate 30 between mile markers 1. Again, this is KV5GLV, National Weather Service, standing by for reports.
Hello? And just for anybody up north, the National Weather Service 754 issued a tornado warning. 753, a tornado was located near Sanger, moving northeast at 50 miles an hour.
Hey Gary, KV5GLV.
Go ahead, GLV.
Hey Gary, you know we work from home. We weren't called out. A bunch of us just got on here and we saw the storms pop up, but we're in contact with NWS and passing reports through chat. So I'll be on frequency for you. I'll read the warnings unless you want to do it. Just let me know how you want to handle it. KV5GLV.
No, sir. Actually, if you'll read them, that's easier for me. It's kind of one less thing I got to look at.
Yes, sir. I got it. KV5GLV.
KD5TDC, K5TXC. Gary, I'm here to also. Took me a minute to get set up.
All right, Gary. If you want to, I don't know that we've got something here to run, but I mean, if you want to do this, I just came back here and started talking.
Sure, that's fine. I don't mind. Like I said, it took me a few minutes to get things running. I was kind of out of pocket, but I'm ready to go now.
All right, go ahead, and I'll be your backup if you'd like.
Thank you, sir. All right, Greg, I suppose you copied that too.
Yes, sir. Y'all run it, and I'll pass stuff through chat so you don't have to do it, and I'll read the warning. KV5GLV.
That sounds good, Greg. That line of storms oriented from Fairview, Boyd, Briar, Springtown, Weatherford, way on down into Hood County, Stephenville, Erath County. It is moving very fast. There are warnings out for the northwest and north central part of Tarrant County at this time. Severe thunderstorm warnings. This is K5TXC. Tarrant County is under a severe thunderstorm warning at this time. We have storms moving in from the west, possibility of high winds, hail. There is a possible tornado near the Sanger area. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Sanger, and that cell is moving northeast at 50. Should skirt just to the northwest of Tarrant County. Last station calling, re-identify with your call sign. Go ahead, please. Matt, MSC, K5TXC.
K5MSC, go ahead.
I copied your traffic earlier, Matt. Just waiting for you to make a report, but be safe, please.
Okay, yeah, we're at Boat Club and WJ Boaz. Clear skies here, but wow, to the west and the north is looking pretty rough.
Okay, Matt, and this thing is really fired up all of a sudden, and it's blowing and going now for sure.
K5OEM, Arlington EOC monitoring.
K5OEM, K5TXC, thank you, Arlington.
Tango Mike Golf.
Tango Mike Golf, go ahead.
05, Tango Mike Golf, QTH at West Point and Chapel Creek. Just rolling in, that's all we can see right now. K5TMG.
You're in a good spot. You're going to get hit first, I think. This is K5TX with Racy, the western side of Tarrant County, actually east central Tarrant County too, but we're under a severe thunderstorm warning until 8:30.
W5MLI.
Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening, Gary. Looking at costs of the stuff that's coming towards us is pretty much falling apart, but the stuff up north towards Denton is still the highest level.
Well, that's good news for us, but obviously bad news for them. All righty, that here. Just be aware of it. Thank you. Go ahead, Greg.
The National Weather Service issued the severe until 9 p.m. It is a line extended for pilots to 35. Hazards are 65 mile per hour wind gusts. This is off to reports. Impact to damage, roof, siding, and trees. Locations include Clandesville, Allen, Falling, South Lake, Colleyville, Corinth, High. So I kind of agree a little bit with what Jerry said. Some of the stuff's falling apart due west to Lakeside, and the stuff up Peden, Pecan Acres, Briar, Pelican Bay ought to be seeing some pretty good size P-side. KB5GLV.
Thanks, Greg. KB5GLV, National Weather Service. K5TXC, Fort Worth Racy. Anyone in the northwest part of Tarrant County experiencing severe weather conditions at this time?
Mike Sierra Zulu.
Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, Gary, nothing severe here. We're at Boat Club and WJ Boaz Lake Country. Winds out of the south at about 10 estimated. Rain just started. Nothing severe.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. This is K5TXC, Fort Worth Races. Tarrant County is under severe thunderstorm warnings at this time, along the northern tier of the county, west central to East Loop 820. The rest of the county needs to be aware of and be watching for severe weather to happen anytime. K5TXC, Fort Worth Races.
W5HRC.
W5HRC, go ahead.
First DOC monitoring.
Thank you, Hurst.
Mike Sierra Zulu.
Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, again, Boat Club, Lake Country. Winds now out of the west, estimated at 30. Heavy rain, no hail.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. K5MSZ, K5TXC, Fort Worth Races.
K5JFW, Grapevine ELC checking in.
Thank you, Grapevine. Got you down. Looking at radar, the bulk of the heavier storms in the northwestern quadrant of Tarrant County, west of I-35, of course, east of the county line, all the way down to River Oaks. There's also another area. There's a little break in the line from, say, Lakeside, River Oaks, and then it starts again in the Lido, Benbrook this time, but they are moving fast. Top of the line's approaching Keller at this time. Continue to move east very fast. K5TXC, Fort Worth RACs.
TXC from WX5FTS.
FTS, go.
Would it be beneficial if I went mobile, sir? I can go out and storm spot if needed.
Where are you located now?
Green Oaks, Carrier Parkway, and State Highway 360, that intersection.
You know, it's coming towards you. If you can get the, high spot, or if you can see from your home, that would be fine.
Copy that. I'll stay stationary at home then. WX5FTS.
I'm afraid as fast as this thing's moving, by the time you got out there, it'd probably be past you. Kilo Bravo 5, November Charlie Charlie. Are we expecting any weather? November Charlie Charlie, you have a very weak signal, and we are under a severe thunderstorm warning at this time in Tarrant County. Possibility of some high winds, pea-size hail at this time. This is K5TXC from National Weather Service, severe weather thunderstorm warning. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Johnson, southeastern Parker, Tarrant County, and northeastern Hood until 9 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located near Benbrook, moving east at 50. Hazard 60-mile-an-hour winds. Source radar indicated. Anyone down in the Benbrook area? K5TXC.
November 5, Uniform Whiskey Mike.
Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, we got heavy rain, and I had measured 47-mile-an-hour wind gust here at the house in 5 UWM, and that's 100 kilo.
All right, Mark. Thanks, sir. Let us know if it gets any stronger or any hail. Anyone else down in Benbrook? This is K5TXC. Once again, National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Tarrant County and north central Texas until 9 p.m. Severe thunderstorm is located near Benbrook, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated.
Whiskey 5, Echo Hotel Bravo.
Whiskey 5, Echo Hotel Bravo. Go.
Thank you. What is the timing for arrival in North Arlington, North or Mid-Arlington, do you know?
Let me get a wind speed is moving east at 50 miles an hour, so it should be there shortly. The bulk of it should pass probably south of you, but we'll keep an eye on it. You might intensify. I'd give it 10 minutes or something like that.
Thank you very much, Echo Hotel Bravo.
You're welcome. K5TXC, Fort Worth RACs. Go ahead, Greg.
Level 3. Notice that split, that storm from the north split away from that one to the south, and the one to the south start making a right-hand turn.
Yeah, I don't like to see that at all. Crowley, Rendon, Burleson, all ahead of it, possibly Mansfield, too.
Yes, sir. KB5GLD with the service.
Thanks, Greg. K5TXC. Anyone in Tarrant County experiencing severe weather at this time? High winds, hail. All stations downstream from Benbrook, Forest Hill, Kennedale, Crowley, Rendon, Burleson, Mansfield. Be aware of this line that's coming towards you at this time. K5TXC. Tarrant County at this time has been put under a severe thunderstorm watch until 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. That is on K5TXC Fort Worth Racing.
Juliet, Papa Uniform.
I'm sorry, last station ending in uniform. Re-identify and go ahead, please.
Kilo Golf 5, Juliet, Papa Uniform. Anthony and Benbrook experiencing heavy rain and high winds, estimated 40 to 50 miles an hour over. KG5GPU.
And can you give me a wind direction, please?
5. Kilo Echo 5, CRG.
CRG, go.
Yes, sir, I'm on station 114 West by Kirkland. Heavy rain coming down at this time, probably over an inch an hour. Winds are out miles an hour.
All right, thank you, sir. 114 Kirkwood. Estimated wind 30 to 45 miles an hour.
And no hail.
Thank you, sir. No hail.
India Charlie Kilo.
India Charlie Kilo, go.
Whiskey 5, India Charlie Kilo. McPherson and the Chisholm Trail Parkway. Winds out of the south-southwest at 40 to 50. No hail. W5ICK.
All right, thank you, sir. Pearson and the Toll Road, south-southwest wind, 40-50, Chisholm Trail, that is.
Chisholm Trail is about 15 miles long. Exactly where on Chisholm Trail? Need cross street, please. KB5 GLV.
McPherson, Greg.
Copy, thank you.
NI5Q.
NI5Q, go.
Gary, I'm at home in Crowley. We had a wind shift a couple minutes ago out of the west, probably 15 to 20. It's picking up a little bit. There were mid-level striations along the leading edge of this, running from north of us back to the southwest, so it looks like it may be trying to gust out.
Greg, did you copy that?
Negative, repeat, please.
Jeff, go direct with Greg.
Greg, I'm at home in Crowley. I just stepped out. A couple minutes ago, we had a wind shift, probably 15, 20 out of the west, and maybe picking up a little bit now. Mid-level striations that run from north back to the southwest. Looks like it's trying to gust out, maybe, at least around here.
All right, I got that. Thanks very much. I'll pass it on. KB5 GLV.
All right, NI5Q.
Thanks, Jeff.
CRG.
CRG, go.
Yep.
Okay, I think you're in the clear right now. Once all this line goes through, then we're good for the evening.
Okay, so I need to recondition.
No, thank you. As fast as this thing is moving, probably wouldn't be able to catch up with it safely.
Okay, I'll hang out here for a few minutes.
Whiskey 5 Echo Hotel Bravo.
Whiskey 5 Echo Hotel Bravo, go.
Green Oaks Pioneer area, mild winds, no rain. It looks like the lightning is south of me, about 5 miles on the I-20 corridor.
Okay, I was hoping to go south of you. Looks like it's maintaining that direction. This is K5TXC Fort Worth Racing. Tarrant County is under a severe thunderstorm warning at this time. Severe thunderstorm watch until 2 a.m., which should go away once this line clears us, and we will not be under that watch anymore. This is K5TXC, Fort Worth Racing. To watch the line of storms moving through Tarrant County. We're still under a severe thunderstorm warning at this time. The heaviest is in the southeast quadrant of Tarrant County right now, east of I-35 and south of I-4 still down in that area, and then moving east. K5TF.
GLB.
Go ahead, Greg.
Yes, sir, Matt. Meteorological Weather Service posted that the current plan is to continue the northern warning in Collin, Grayson, Fannin counties and allow the Tarrant warning to expire at 9 o'clock. Cells from Metroplex southward have really lost its history over the past 30 minutes, so hang tight for the next 10 minutes or so when y'all can close the net. K5GLB.
Oh, fantastic news. Thank you, Greg. Watch us move on out of here. Thanks. KB5GLV, K5 Fort Worth Racing.
WX5FTS question.
FTS, go.
Does that mean that the National Weather Service is not going to continue the warnings into Dallas County? Is that what I'm understanding?
Greg, can you address that also?
Yes, sir, that is correct. Right now, the thought process is continuing warnings for the northern end, which is Grayson, Fannin, and Collin County. It does not look at this point that Dallas will have a warning issue.
Copy that. Thanks for the info. WX5FTS.
K5GLV Weather Service.
Thanks, Greg. K5TXC Fort Worth Racing.
W4BZE.
W4BZE, go.
We're at Little Road in 287 with estimated wind at about 30 knots, very heavy rain.
I'm sorry, give me your wind speed and direction again, please.
It is from the west at about 30 knots, no hail, but very heavy rain.
Okay, thank you, sir. W4BZE, K5TXC.
Whiskey 5, Echo Hotel Bravo.
Echo Hotel Bravo, go.
Very heavy rain on the Pioneer, Green Oaks area. Estimated 40-mile-an-hour winds with very, very heavy rain. Echo Hotel Bravo.
And give me your wind direction, please.
Wind direction is going north, I believe. Coming from the south, points to the northeast.
Copy from the south to the northeast.
That is correct.
Receive, thank you.
IQM.
IQM, go.
Kilo Foxtrot, Mike, India, Quebec, Mike. Correction, Kilo Foxtrot 5, India, Quebec, Mike. Green Oaks, about a mile south of I-20. We had about 5 to 10 minutes of really heavy rain with about 40-mile-an-hour winds out of the west, and it's all just now calmed down.
All right, thank you. Station standby. We have a new severe statement coming out for Tarrant County. Weather Service, do you have that yet?
Yeah, they're going to get Tarrant because of the winds.
All right, thank you, Greg. Is that Arlington and South storm?
Yeah, that's what it looks like they're talking about. Those last reports of 40 got their attention.
All right, anyone experiencing high winds at this time in Tarrant County?
You ready for the warning, Gary?
Yes, sir, ready.
This is K5GLV National Weather Service. New severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for eastern Tarrant and Dallas County until 9:45. At 8:56, severe thunderstorm warning. Severe thunderstorm was located over Arlington, moving east at 50, hazard up to 60 mile per hour wind gust. This is radar indicated. There has reports made. And includes Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Garland, Irving, Grand Prairie, Mesquite, Carrollton, Richardson, Mansfield, Rowlett, Euless, DeSoto, Bedford, Grapevine, Cedar Hill, Keller, Coppell, Duncanville, Hurst. Continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with the storm, and so we're looking for any ground truth reports. You might move up the reporting criteria to 40 and above, Gary. KB5 GLD.
All right, anyone experiencing winds 40 miles per hour and greater at this time? Anyone experiencing winds in excess of 40 miles an hour in Tarrant County at this time?
Whiskey 5, Echo Hotel Bravo.
Echo Hotel Bravo, go.
We're still experiencing gusts of wind estimated at 40 to 45 from the southwest.
All right, give me your location one more time to make sure I got it.
Yes, sir. It is Pioneer Parkway and Green Oaks Boulevard in Arlington.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
Gary, what was the wind speed and direction of Pioneer Parkway and Green Oaks? Sorry.
Greg, we've upgraded to a tornado warning now. That was 40 to 45 estimated out of the southwest, Green Oaks and Pioneer, Arlington.
Yes, sir. Stand by for the warning.
Anyone experiencing high winds or tornadic type activity
in northwest Dallas County. It's on the far northwest corner of the county, northeast corner until 9:30. A severe thunderstorm K5 moving east at 45. This is radar indicated rotation. We are definitely in need of ground truth reports. I think Jeff's report while ago, that mid-level striation is going to have some impact on this. This dangerous storm is going to be near Cockrell Hill at 9:10, Highland Park at 9:20, University Park at 9:25. Again, this is KB5 GLD National Weather Service.
Anyone experiencing high winds in excess of 40, 50 miles an hour? This is in the Arlington area in Grand Prairie, located near Grand Prairie at this time. Anyone that can verify this in eastern Tarrant County? High winds, possible tornado, type wind speed.
Kilo Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo Whiskey.
Whiskey Bravo Whiskey, go.
A few minutes ago, I'm between 303 and Abram, Park Row and Abram, and a little bit west of 360. Wind out of the west. At the time, there was about 5 to 10, no hail, but I did see a couple of greenish flashes viewing due west.
Through, okay, 303 in Abrams is your location, and you were looking west. Is that correct?
Close enough.
Weather Service.
Go ahead, Greg.
Okay, this couplet they're watching is approaching Jefferson and Carrier Parkway south. So just on the west side of Grand Prairie.
Anyone that can verify this high wind, possible tornado in that area?
Whiskey 5, Mike Alpha Yankee.
Mike Alpha Yankee, go.
360 and Pioneer had high winds out of the west about 5 minutes ago. I don't see any real high winds now.
Okay, Jerry. Keep us advised, please. Anyone else can verify this high wind situation, possible tornado, eastern Tarrant County, Arlington, Grand Prairie area.
GLV, this storm is just now passing south of the George Bush Turnpike, Grand Prairie, Lakeland Heights area. 55 GLD, weather service.
All right, Greg, thank you, sir. South of George Bush Turnpike. Give me the cities again, or the area.
All right, this is now into Dallas County. And the radar just updated, refreshed, and that coupled with storm velocity greatly. It's not near as tight. It's now over 2 miles in circulation, but it has passed into Dallas County.
Cut. Braking station, go ahead. Identify. Station identify, go ahead.
WX5FTS.
FTS, go.
Information for both Fort Worth RACES and the National Weather Service. Dallas County RACES has just activated. Repeating, Dallas County RACES has just activated. WX5FTS.
Okay, I'm sure Weather Service is aware of that.
Weather service.
Go ahead, Greg.
All right, second area of concern is going to be up in the central area. I'm trying to get the roads here. It looks like George Bush Turnpike. Of course, my map ain't working. It's telling me a railroad. But it's going to be just to the east or west of Irving. There is another little storm right there that's got their attention. Anybody be just south of Euless, just west of Irving. KB5 GLD weather service.
Anyone up in that area, south Euless, south of Euless into Irving?
MAY.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Pulled out of the neighborhood. There are a number of leaves, tree branches down, so we did have some wind activity here. I'm going to go down to 161.
Okay, Jerry, thank you. Anyone up in South Euless area, Irving, can verify this cell?
Weather service.
Weather service, go.
All right, these scans are 4 minutes apart, and that storm has now exited Tarrant County, is firmly into Dallas. Tarrant County should be released here momentarily. Just waiting to hear from Matt. KB5 GLD.
All right, Greg, thank you. I'll stand by here for any damage reports too.
And I'll be standing by too here in KB5 GLD weather service.
W5MAY.
Go ahead.
Possible reports of down power lines, spur 303 Pioneer between Center and Collins.
Roger. I'll swing back down the way.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, Yankee Tango.
W5BYT, go.
The half-split EOC is going to secure with your permission, please. W5BYT.
Thank you, Hazlitt. Appreciate it.
Weather service.
Weather service, go ahead.
Gary, I think you see there that they have shortened up the warning now includes east of Loop up to the northern and down the southern borders of the county and back obviously to the east of Dallas with the storms themselves. As you can see, Webb and Mansfield are about the only place, and those are moving out very, very quick. I have those storms firmly. We're not surprised. A little bit early. Morning expires at 9:45. GLD weather service.
Okay, great. Thank you, sir. KB5 GOV, K5TXC, Fort Worth Race City.
Kilo Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo Whiskey.
Whiskey Bravo Whiskey, go.
Just letting you know, first responders are on the scene at Sherry and Park Road. There is some wind damage, possible power lines down. Can't really see a lot in the dark here, but the lights are out and there are first responders here. Kilo Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo Whiskey.
All right, thanks, sir. Arlington EOC, are you still on frequency?
K5ON, someone calling for Arlington EOC?
Yes, sir. I have a station down in the Sherry and Park Row area. Would you like to contact him for a report?
Yeah, if you could go ahead and have him send that report, I'd appreciate it.
WBW, go direct with Arlington EOC.
Okay, Arlington EOC, this is Kilo Delta 5 Whiskey Bravo Whiskey at Sherry and Park Row. There's some wind damage. There are first responders on the scene. It looks like there may be some damage to the church on the southeast corner. And really, there's a lot of traffic, but I can't see a lot in the dark. But first responders are here responding. Over.
Roger, I appreciate that. I copy your location, Sherry and Park Row, is that correct?
Correct. KD5WBW.
Sounds good. I'll document that. I appreciate the report. K5OEM.
Thanks, WBW and Arlington. K5TXC, Fort Worth RACs. Anyone else in Tarrant County wishing to report damage at this time? K5TXC.
Looks like we got a fairly significant power outage from Carter up to Collins on Pioneer. Power's out both sides of the streets, lots of businesses down.
Okay, do you want to pass that on to the EOC?
I can, as usual. There's not much they can do about it.
Yeah, that's true. Arlington EOC, you still there? K5OEM, K5TXC.
K5OEM, take your traffic.
K5OEM, W5MAY, Pioneer between Carter and past Collins. Power out north and south of Pioneer. The first time the lights are back on are about Center Street.
Roger, appreciate that. Thank you, K5OEM.
Thanks, Jerry. W5MAY, K5TXC, Fort Worth RACs.
Well, looks like you've had some storm damage here along Pioneer between, it's on the north side, I don't know the street or the block, but storm damage, lots of trees down, looks like a number of fences down.
GLV.
Go ahead, Greg.
Direct with Gary. Jerry.
Go ahead.
Hey, Jerry, how big are those trees you're talking about?
Probably 3-4 inch, that size.
Thank you, sir. K5 GLV. GLV.
Go ahead, Greg.
National Weather Service is canceled. Severe thunderstorm warning for Tarrant. Thank y'all very much. Sorry for the quick update, but y'all know that these linear storms like this can often produce some very quick, brief spin-ups, and that's what happened out there. Got some good reports, and the weather issues and warnings wear out really, really quickly because of that. So thank y'all to everybody out there tonight. KB5 GLV National Weather Service.
All right, Greg, thank you, and be sure and thank the guys. Hopefully nothing serious this evening. This is K5TXC with RACs. Stand by just a little long damage they'd like to report.
MAY.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Okay, I'm at Pioneer Parkway. I don't have the block number, but it's the north side of Pioneer Parkway. Just before you get to Center Street, the right-hand lane is completely blocked. Looks like something is destroyed in the street. I can't see what it is. I'm going to hold here and keep traffic off of this debris.
Okay, Jerry. K5OEM, K5TXC. K5OEM, K5TXC. Jerry, I'm sure they're inundated right now with stuff.
Hey, Roger, I'm going to stand by here. I hear the cavalry on its way, but looks like something, debris, like off a house, or maybe these apartments across the street where the fire department is.
GLV.
Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, there's supposedly people trapped in buildings at 2500 South Cooper. That might be what Jerry is looking at. K5GLD.
That's further up from where I am. I'm just before center, which is just to the east of Cooper.
Copy.
K5OEM, K5TXC.
Go ahead,
Colleyville.
We're going to secure for the evening.
Okay, Colleyville, thank you, sir.
Thank you, and have a great night.
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Are there any other EOCs still on frequency at this time?
And 5AV, Richland Hills.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to try to wind this thing down. Do you have any problem with that?
No, Gary, I just about ready to call in for asking for permission to secure. We didn't really have anything here, some good rain, but nothing to report, so we're good.
All right, Jeff. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Always a good nut. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. N5AV, Richland Hills, EOC clear.
Thanks, Jeff. Happy Thanksgiving to you. N5VAV, Richland Hills, K5TXC, Fort Worth Races.
Go ahead.
Jerry, do you need me to stick around?
No, I'm going to go ahead and hold here, walk this street for a little while longer, and I'll be fine.
Okay. Still trying to get a hold of Arlington EOC, but I've not been successful. K5OEM, Arlington EOC, K5TXC. K5OEM, Arlington EOC, K5TXC. Jerry, I'll be listening on handheld in the other room if you need anything. K5TXC.
All right, thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. And everybody else that was out tonight, thank you. Looks like Arma sustained some damage. They're working on a area over here at an apartment complex, and we've got the road partially blocked here on Pioneer Parkway. W5MAY.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Quebec Alpha.
KG5PQA, K5TXC.
Intersection of Kent and New York, they've got 3-inch diameter branches on the ground.
Is that in Arlington? Give me those cross streets again, please.
Sorry, right in Arlington. It's just east of where they're doing all the apartments. We've got major telephone poles down. It's just north of Park Road.
Okay, got a lot of damage. Telephone poles down and major problems in the area. Thank you.
Let me correct. It was south of Park Road, between Park Road and Pioneer.
This is K5OEM, Arlington EOC. I copy y'all. Be advised, we have units responding to that area on numerous reports of damage. K5OEM.
K5OEM, go direct with W5MAY if you can, please, too.
Roger. MAY, this is OEM. Everything I need.
Say again, Jerry.
I think you're aware, OEM's aware of the damage here on Pioneer between Center and Cooper, or Collins, and they have the road blocked now.
That's correct, Jerry. Appreciate the report. OEM. K5OEM.
Okay, very good. Jerry, I'm going to go ahead and stand down. W5MAY, K5TXC.
I'm going to do the same. W5MAY.
And KV5TDC, good night to y'all, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Gary. Thank you. K5TXC.